Okay guys, now we're coming inside. Chantel made sure to notice, Will and Steph, you've got beautiful character in your doors. Even the entrance doorbells have so much character to them. I know that you love that component. So as you come in, you'll see that there's refinished wood flooring throughout. Chantel noticed certain things like this. They're absolutely gorgeous, historic. You got a grand staircase leading to the second floor, guys. An entrance coat closet right off of the entryway. Very typical. They've left the original hardware to all of the doors, which is beautiful. All the wood floors are completely refinished. So as you come in here, you've certainly got a grand living space to the left. I would say it's probably 25 by 20. Gorgeous marble inlay fireplace, natural wood burning, which we love. All of the windows have been updated and they're almost floor to ceiling. You've got beveled crown molding and recessed lighting throughout. And there are actually built-in speaker systems and audio here. So they've done a really good job at maintaining the majesty here, but also modernizing. Right off of the formal living room is an enormous formal dining room. So Chantel, we want to notice here. Steph, if you look here to the left, you'll see this is about the neatest little inlay cabinet I've seen. Great for decorating. They love the almost half seashell look. You've got twins on both sides. Gorgeous chandelier in the center. And this dining room could fit probably a 12-person table if it needed to. Again, recessed lighting and then speaker systems here. So that should run through an all audio. And this does lead directly into the kitchen. Now the kitchen closes off here, guys. Remember when these homes were built originally, these were kind of more where the staff worked. But it is a very open kitchen. Speakers are in here as well. You've got the beveled open glass cabinetry. And this is actually solid marble countertops throughout. The island does actually have granite, not marble. But you have quite a lot of footage of marble throughout. I believe it's actually Carrara marble. I'll have to investigate to be sure for you. You've got a Bosch double oven that you can see on the far wall. Of course, a top-end refrigerator, and then the stove lays here. There's an extremely large amount of cabinetry, and they actually left room up here for a television in the kitchen if you need one. And then note the desk area over there for me, Chantal. Positively stunning. Got double windows in the kitchen here, guys, that overlook the sprawling backyard, as well as a door that leads to the pressed paver patio. So a lot of that has a lot of appeal. And over here to the right, we won't necessarily film it, there's not a lot to see. There's just a second front entrance here with a little place to hang your coats, and the garage door opener buttons are there. So the garage, while it's attached, is not accessible directly from the house. You would have to come in the door. But that's era specific and quite common. So now we're going to come back into the dining room area. Back in through here, you've got the cove archways that we love. This leads to the basement, which we'll go to at the end. And in here, I think, is an amazing space, Will, for you in terms of your library love and books. It just screams presidential. It also has floor to ceiling, well, almost to ceiling, but floor to ceiling windows facing north and west, I believe it would be. So while this wood room on the photos may have looked dark, it's actually really quite lovely. And the built-in book shelving just makes it an amazing office space. Now we'll head back towards the front door, which will lead us upstairs. Off of the office on the first floor, you do have a powder room here. This may not video well, and it was one of the bathrooms I think we were concerned with. But if I'm honest with you, now seeing it, it's really quite lovely. I thought that the burgundy was a little outdated, as I think you guys did as well. And it's really quite majestic, to be honest with you. If nothing else, of course, we can paint it, treat it, refinish it, whatever you prefer. But as a powder room, it's got good size and a ton of character. Chantel, show this here. This guy's, while it may be a small sink, is one of the neatest vanities. It's actually mounted, and you can see, of course, the copper. This is some of that history and majesty that we're looking for. So they did a great job with that. Sorry, I know the video's a little close up here and there. But we're going to come up to the second floor. So you have a permanently laid carpet runner running up the wood floors, but it's beautiful and very, very clean.